Do you consider yourself an irresponsible person?
No.
Right. So it's innately there, that responsibility. That innately that responsibility will function.
Right.
And if you were functioning or acting as an irresponsible being, there's no way in the world you could be responsible.
Right. So you can't learn these things?
Pardon?
You can't learn these things?
Well, if there's learning to be done, it won't be done by you, or acquiring, what I call it, right? All the learning that's happened to you, it hasn't been done by an entity. That's the whole thing.
Are you not continually learning?
Yes.
There's continually learning going on.
Yeah.
You aren't doing it.
No.
There's
No, I get that, yeah.
There's no learner there. See, the ing on it, the learning, is the actuality, the activity. The seeing is the actuality. Then you say, I see, and you've created a pseudo subject.
Yeah.
I see the, whatever it is, but you put a label on that, you've created the object. But they're both contained in the seeing. Seeing. And there couldn't be a seer without seeing. And there couldn't be the seen without seeing. The same with experiencing. There couldn't be an experiencer without experiencing. There couldn't be the experience without experiencing. So thinking is the same way. There couldn't be a thinker without the thinking going. There couldn't be the thought. So that's the actual. The in gives it something that's happening in the immediacy of the moment, an activity that's going on right now. Not something that was or will be. This is the actuality of this moment. This is the only living that can ever happen is right in this moment. You can't live a moment ago. You can recall a moment ago. When you're recalling it in the now, in the immediacy of this moment. That's the only life it's got. If it's not being recalled, you haven't thought about it, don't remember it. So it's recalled. And you can't live a moment in the future. You can imagine and anticipate the future that you're aiming at these kids. That's all imagination and anticipation. But right, the actuality is right now. You still haven't left this moment. So you see, you can plan. Plans will be made, but it won't be you doing it. Plans will be made, but what can be done about it in this moment is done. Then it's let go to whenever it is that it's carried out. And that'll be this moment also. Seeming choices will be made, but there's no choice made. Life goes on the way it always goes on. But you need to understand and see that there is no entity there with any independent nature that has any power of itself, because that's the cause of all your problems. And that's what happens. Instead of acting spontaneously and intuitively with what comes up, somebody will come up and will say, no, I refer to the me of past memory. And well, I did that last time, I don't like it. It loses its spontaneity. So you learn to rely on that spontaneous, intuitive function. And that knows better than what you and I do.